deserve a treat.
Yum, I want the Oreo.
No, not for you.
But I got better grades than Sarah.
Sweetheart, we talked about this. Look at yourself. You need to lose weight.
You're at a donut shop when you see a mom with her 2 daughters. She's rewarding one of them with a donut, but the other one, she's on a strict diet. Will customers side with our mom who desperately wants her daughter to lose weight, or with a young girl who simply wants to enjoy a treat with her sister?
I have a lot to say right now. So you didn't pick an activity that would reward both of them at the same time, given the other one got better grades anyway? You decided to purposefully bring both of them somewhere where only one can get a treat? You asshole. Just the actor, not the actual person.
What would you do?
One donut isn't going to affect my diet.
That's just the attitude that got us into this mess.
And you're the mom. You control everything that she eats. And you literally are buying the foods. I'm not saying you maybe watch everything that they do. But if you notice that your child needs to lose weight, you, with the card and the money, you go to the store and you buy the right foods because they have no choice but to eat what's in the house. If you buy a bunch of apples instead of a bunch of donuts, they're gonna eat a bunch of apples instead of a bunch of donuts. And then they're not gonna be big because they don't have money on their own. They're not gonna go work at like 11, 12, 13 years old. They can't. So they're gonna eat what's in the house. So you got them there, technically. But okay.
Our hidden cameras are rolling at Voodoo Donuts in Portland. But as sweet as the treats are, not everyone here gets to indulge.
Well, look at your sister.
Can I please just get one Oreo donut, Mom? Or just have a bite?
You can't have a bite, sweetheart. You're fat.
It's not funny. It's not funny, but it's wild that she said that to her daughter. Oh my God. It's just the way she said it. Like, it's not funny that she's like really treating her daughter that way. I just can't believe that that's like serious.
She steps up to the counter right between our mother and daughter.
I'm a therapist. I work with a lot of teens. I mean, I'd imagine it's really hard, and she really struggles with that.
Yeah.
I just wonder, like, hearing, like, when you're thin, like your sister, I mean, that comparison stuff, that's just probably received as criticism.
I mean, I think I'm trying to give her some tough love.
Right. I hear that.
I mean, she's fat.
Right.
Yeah, it's one thing to see it and be like, damn, that mom sucks. But it's also like, you have to see where she's coming from too. Because maybe as a child, she was made to feel fat in some way. And she's probably taking her mothering very seriously in terms of like, I don't want you to feel how I ever felt. So if I see you going down a certain path that I probably took or almost took, I'm going to be super tough on you about it. But some kids are sensitive, especially to like comparison, and you can see how later on in life that will affect them with any relationship that they have from then on, whether it's about weight or anything that they do. They're gonna compare themselves to other people all the time. So it's really toxic to project your insecurities on your child who might feel comfortable in that body type. You don't know how they are gonna grow up or think, and even though you want to protect them from maybe potential bullying and stuff, you're literally the bully. You're literally the bully, and you're now creating this like checkpoint in their head to go back to anytime they feel like they want to enjoy something in life. They're gonna feel like they have to be tough about the sweetness in life, or like the enjoyable things, like, or they will feel like I have to be like someone else to be in the world or accepted, which is like, it's stupid. It's like, firstly, that one donut wouldn't have done anything to her weight, and then, like I said, you allowed your child to get to that point. Like, now I'm not saying that child, like, outside of this acting role, is eating donuts all day, because who knows how someone's weight is the way it is. Like, people have eating disorders, or eating, like, their bodies are different, so it's like, you can't control your child and their habits, or if you're at work and they're eating all the food in the house, but you can control what type of foods you're buying.
I got an A+ on my test. Come on, Mom, please.
Absolutely not. Here, I have some kale. There's some kale cheese.
Throughout the day, our mom
No!
just
Did she just grab kale out of her purse? That is so mean. Oh my gosh, she took this role so seriously. Imagine, you're fat, honey. Here's some kale.
displays her tough love.
Why did you bring her here?
Honey, you cannot have
This
that.
is
You have your own
rude.
little donut right around your waist.
And this woman thinks Nicole should have a donut. She even gives her a bag with a donut inside.
Thank you so much.
And
Yo, why exactly? Why didn't you take them somewhere where they can both enjoy a reward? Are there really parents out here that wild? Like, oh nah. You could have taken them to the store, Walmart or Target or the dollar store, to get a toy. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? She's gonna eat her toy like
she's not shy when confronted by our mom.
What is wrong with you? You're teaching her to have a bad body image.
I want her to be thinner.
Thinner equals happiness?
She would be happier if she's thinner, yes.
You are a terrible person.
She said, you are a terrible person. Not mom, person.
This man approaches our scenario by sharing his own struggle.
Are you gonna eat those?
I am, but I've been on a diet.
You too?
Well, it's pretty hard, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I look just fine, but my mom wants me to be really skinny.
That's so sad.
You know, the problem.
Like, I don't really want to talk about my own home life with this particular video, because it's not only hard on the sister that's getting treated that way, but it's hard on the slimmer sister too, because then you put so much pressure on being a poster child or something, and then you have them in this weird situation where it's like they're supposed to be able to get along and love each other for how they are, and you're literally up the relationship, or your mindset messed up the relationship in a nutshell. Like, it trickled down and caused deep separation and like triggering to be around maybe like one another. It's so unfair, and it's like, God, that type of parenting is like, whether it's boys, like when they compare brothers to one another, or maybe boys to girls or girls to girls, it's not cool. It's not, because nobody's sitting here comparing you to some nice mommy or rich mommy or like anything like that. Like,
What are your favorite flavors?
We're rolling one last time, and our mom thinks she's found a friend in a man behind her in line.
But But I did tell my one daughter, no donuts for her.
What? That's all right.
Look at her. She needs to lose some weight.
No.
I think she's got her own special donut right around here.
I got one too, dear. It's all right.
Now we notice this man behind them, listening in.
Did you hear what he said?
I will, but Mom, I've been eating healthy.
And then on top of that, if somebody's anybody that's dieting or trying to gain or lose weight, you cannot do anything cold turkey or like strict. You can't do that in life. You can't, because it will fail miserably and it'll probably end you up right down a darker path. So if somebody's trying to lose weight, the goal is to not have them eat foods that they don't like. The goal is to have them maybe eat less and move around more. So maybe they can have things they like, but it's just a lot less. Or like use a reward system that's not as fucked up as yours. Like if I eat my vegetables all day and I work out a good amount of time, blah blah blah, I can have my donut tonight or tomorrow type deal. You don't just like screw or write off the fun stuff that you've been probably eating. That's failure waiting to happen.
You know what she's getting?
That's
what she gets.
That's not fair.
Life isn't fair, right?
No, it isn't.
And now that man in the back steps forward.
You absolutely disgust me. You really do. What do you mean? Serious. I'm standing here completely unbeknownst to your conversation, and you're body shaming. This is your daughter?
Yes.
That's
Right.
What do you mean, body shaming?
just sitting there making fun, like pointing out obvious shortcomings on her part, whatever it may be due to whatever reason.
I'm the mother here. Maybe you should mind your own business. I'm trying to
Mommy,
help
I just
her.
want one plate. I've been eating healthy all week.
Oh, week.
I'm shaking. I'm so just disgusted with you as a person, mother or not. I've got my own daughter who's 8, and I would never say anything like that to her. That is just unacceptable.
His face behind the line, behind her, was so funny. He was just like, he said, wait, I gotta scrunch my nose more. Mother or not, you disgust me. You disgust me.